Our last retreat was in November of 2019, and it looked at the establishment phase of Indigenous protected and conserved areas. So we brought First Nations from across Canada who were thinking of or in the process of developing an IPCA in their region, as well as allies and partner organizations who are looking at how they can, as non-Indigenous organizations or peoples, play a role in supporting the establishment of IPCAs.
Working with Indigenous peoples, Canada can achieve way beyond 17% easily.
When we protect important places, we're also protecting our culture and our language, our values.
What it means to me is it's peace with the land, peace with the water, and peace with each other by living the way we're meant to live in natural law.
We always start with a guided tour. We feel that it's really important when we're bringing people together for discussion is to ensure that they have a full orientation in the part of the world where we're meeting.
And I want to welcome you on behalf of all of the Tlaloquets chiefs that are of the tribe, and welcome to our Hakusu. We actually have had stewardship of this part of the world since a long, long time.
We take them to a place where they can connect with the land, where they can connect with the people, see examples of sustainable livelihoods in action, touch and feel the water and the land, taste the food, and really get a sense of the culture of the place and how that culture is connected to the broader ecosystem.
And the whole idea with this productive retreat was to bring together Challenge Fund applicants, some who had received funding and others who had not received Challenge funding, together with government staff from the fund, as well as other civil society organizations and folks who can help with financial solutions.
It's important for nation and allies to be working together, because we can't do it without one or the other. There's no way that one group can do this. It has to be done with all of us.
Ethical space is a framework or a way of working together which can be conceptual or it can manifest in a physical space. So ethical space itself is about equally valuing Indigenous and Western knowledge systems.
It's grown beyond settler and First Nation. It's a sort of fundamental human responsibility. We're going to help change how humans can live on the landscape in a way that's respectful of biodiversity and intact ecosystems.
There are jurisdictional solutions that need to be discussed, financial solutions, how much it's going to cost to actually not just create a protected area, but manage it over the long term. There's the capacity development side of things. So is there capacity within a nation to create a guardians program, for example? And finally, there's cultural keystone species and places.
We have our own ways of conservation. We have our own knowledge. It's so old. It's there for thousands and thousands of years. It's now time to use that. So we need to take a lead, and people need to just come and work with us. I think that's how it needs to work. Our young people are wanting to be out there, and I think we need to go that route as soon as we can.
Without the spawning grounds being protected, there will be no salmon anywhere else, and other nations will suffer, not just ours.
We have a lot to do to be able to meet our international biodiversity targets, let alone Canada's national biodiversity targets, which have just been committed to an even higher level, so 25% of Canada protected by 2025. We know now that really the only way to achieve that is Indigenous peoples lead the way.
And I come here to learn off of the tribe here and to bring that knowledge that I've learned here to bring back to my territory.
I'm really glad I came because I've connected already with other Indigenous communities that I'd like to share with, and they want to share with our community. I've met some non-Indigenous individuals employed with government and non-government agencies that I'm going to stay connected with. So it's all really a positive energy all in the spirit of establishing these kinds of areas.
So the conversation about Indigenous protected and conserved areas has just begun and is about to take us to new heights and new levels of conversations and measures for protecting our land that we have never seen before.